Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Isaiah Legendary, and in today's video, I have the mental health awareness number 2 video. So, about a year ago, I dropped mental health awareness, and that video blew up for 86 views with 9 likes, and I fucks heavy with y'all for supporting that video. Like, when I dropped that video, I thought, maybe it'll get like 5, 10, 20 views. But no, this shit blew up for 86 views, and like, that's crazy to me. Like, this was, I believe, 1 month before quarantine as well. Before I started the quarantine streams, before I started to get like deep depressed and all that shit. Well, not deep depressed because I was already depressed, but my depression got worse. Let's say that. And honestly, looking at that video, I looked a lot different. I just got home from school because I believe I didn't go to football workouts that day, or maybe it was a Friday. I really forgot what day it was, but around this time, like I was like 80% of me was like, we're not playing football next year. Nope, not anymore. We're not playing football anymore. And you know, I went to football workouts just to get a little lift in at times, and other times I would just go home, listen to music on the bus, and then like just basically go home, you know, watch TV, because you know, playing PlayStation wasn't the move for me like that for real. And the shows I started to watch really was I started to watch Clarence, Hey Arnold, and then I started to watch some sitcoms. I'll get into that in a different video, but yeah. So yeah, in the first video I talked about basically how I got depressed, and like how mental health is basically, you know, how it sucks, how like just overall everything. Also, I had just came home from school. I don't know if I just showered in that video because I had a towel on my bed. But my room looks a lot different now because my bed is right there, and my bed was way bigger in that video as well. But yeah. But I put on another hoodie because I had a hoodie on to that one, and I had an all black, all like the whole black fit. But I recorded that in February, and it's June when I'm recording this, so I'm just going with the bright orange, the Goku hoodie. Anyways, let's get into it. So first things first, I just want to say that it's been 1 year and the nigga's still depressed. So basically, for those who don't know about mental health, I believe there's only 2 ways that you get like depression, all that shit. And that's from it being inherited, meaning like your parents had it, some family member had it, and it got passed on to you. Or you can like acquire it, basically meaning like you can live like a non-depressed life, but then like all of a sudden life can hit you hard, and then you'll start to feel like some emotions and stuff like that. You don't know what it is, then you find out that you're depressed because you keep getting mood swings, you're sad, and all of that shit, man. Like it's just so tough. And for me, I think I acquired it because I was a happy ass kid until 7th grade. Like I was happy. I had self-esteem. I had confidence. I was fucking with myself. I had everything, bro. Like I was in charge. People would be like, Isaiah, you ugly as hell. I'd be like, what's up, then? Bitch, I'm cute as hell. But now people say that, I just be like, yeah, I know. I'm ugly. Yeah, I was made this way. You know, I wasn't supposed to be made ugly, but you know, they fucked me up. So yeah. Now I can joke around with like my depression because it's not like well, it's bad, but like it's not like I really take this shit really seriously. And what I mean by that, because that sounds really fucked up, is that like if someone were to say, hey Isaiah, you're depressed, you're ugly, I'd just be like, yeah, shit, yeah, I guess so. Instead of being like, dude, you're making me upset, you're not my friend, all that stuff. Because you know, like I'm a wordy guy. Like I joke around with like a lot of shit. Like me and my friends, we go at it with each other. We throw insults at each other, and if it's too personal, we'll be like, hey bro, chill. And yeah, me personally, I don't joke to people who have depression and all that. I don't be like, hey, you're depressed and shit like that, because like you don't want to piss off the wrong person or be offensive. My friends, when they like joke around with me, they're not trying to be offensive. They're just trying to, you know, spark some jokes. And you know, and if you want to say that's fucked up, well, we live in a world where stereotypes are basically hella fucked up now. Because back then you could be like, oh, black people eat chicken and Kool-Aid, white people wear khakis, and nowadays that shit's racist. So yeah, but like it's true. It's a sad world we live in today. But Yeah, so basically, like my depression got like really bad in seventh grade. Well, not bad, but like I was confused in second grade. I'm seventh grade. Shit, I'm dumb as hell. But like I didn't know if like I was depressed or not. I didn't know what was good for me, what was bad for me, who I should hang out with. Like I was confused in seventh grade. Fast forward to the summertime, my PlayStation broke down, and my PlayStation, this PlayStation, by the way, my PlayStation had that PlayStation had broke. Basically, like I could still play games on it, but like it's, you know, those PlayStation memes where like it sounds like, you know, a fucking plane and shit like that. Well, that's how my PlayStation sounds, and I can't play any games on that bitch or it'll get too hot and overheat. The only games I could play is Minecraft, Friday the 13th, Minecraft Story Mode, and I think that's it. There might be more games I can play on it, but I haven't tried because all I know is that the games I can't play on it is GTA, 2K, Black Ops, 3-on-3 Freestyle, even Rainbow, and yeah. Also, I can play Madden 25. I don't know if I mentioned that, but I can't play a game like Madden 15. I haven't tried Madden 15. Madden 17 and up, I can't play. So once my PlayStation broke, because PlayStation was basically my source of happiness, because like growing up, like, you know, I had more online friends than in-person friends, because after elementary school, I switched middle schools, and I went to a middle school where I knew nobody. So when I got on PlayStation, you know, my homies, my slimes were here, and I could just play any game and just have a simulation and just have fun. Like games really changed my life. Without video games, I probably would have been depressed like at an earlier stage in life. But once my PlayStation broke and I couldn't get another one, and I saw my friends having fun and me being left out, you know, that really hurt. That hurt like a motherfucker. So yeah, then after it just got worse and worse, and from there on, I became depressed. Now, what I'm about to say is, I don't know if anybody can relate to it, but well, not anybody, but like people that was born probably from 2008 and up, so 2009, 10, 11, I don't know if they can relate, but back then, like when we were bored, when I was bored as a kid, and like I couldn't play on my game because like, well, it wasn't my game, but I couldn't play on my brother's game because he was playing and stuff like that, and I didn't have anything to do because I didn't want to watch TV. My mom would just be like, yo, go outside, have fun, go play with the neighbors' kids, all that shit. So in my elementary school years of childhood, like I would go outside and I just have fun, kick it with the friends, go to parks, play soccer, play basketball, play sports, all that stuff, hide and seek, anything. I would go out and play with my neighborhood friends. And even if I didn't have neighborhood friends, because once I got to second grade, when I moved to a house, I didn't really have neighborhood friends. I just went up to the park and I started playing with the kids that was playing there, and I made friends basically like that. Now, and here's the thing: I didn't have an iPhone. I had an Android, but like I didn't have an iPhone. I didn't have social media like that. I couldn't necessarily be like, hey, we linking up, you know, group FaceTime, all this stuff like how we do in today's generation. Once I got into like middle school, then like every like phones and stuff got popular, apps got popular, and yeah. So nowadays, kids like are introduced to social media and phones and all that like earlier on in the age. Like my little cousin had like an iPhone at the age of 4. Like bro? That's a little too far. When he was like 6, he did, not 4, because I was 10, and yeah. So with that being said, like kids today are getting handed like consoles, phones. Kids today are getting everything. And that's one reason why so many kids in today's generation are probably depressed. Now, I don't know, like everybody's depressed nowadays, so it's hard to tell who's really depressed. But if I had to guess on the number one cause for a lot of kids getting depression is that they didn't get out like how we used to get out and play, you know, basketball on the street, you know, because back then, you know, when I got like hurt on the playground, like I didn't go home crying to my mom. I was like, man, damn, this shit hurt, but like, hey, I'm still playing. I still want to play. Let's keep playing. Hey, let's keep playing. We not done yet. We not done until the lights come on. Let's keep going. But kids nowadays, they don't even want to go outside. And when they do go outside, they just be on their phone and stuff like that. They just be on their phone outside, and that sucks. They're not getting the experience like how we got to experience. Now, I didn't get to experience it like 90s kids, 80s kids, like, you know, because they got to experience it better, but I still got to experience something like it, something similar. So And if you're wondering, well, what does that have to do? Social media is horrible. Let's just say that. Like, with all the negative things that's been on social media, the fucked up things, like, kids nowadays are making, like, fun of dead people because, you know, that's cool nowadays. Like, for example, due to Juice WRLD, due to Cameron Boyce, due to Kobe Bryant. Like, bro, what? Like, if they were to die in 2013, everybody would be like, hey, R.I.P. to Kobe, R.I.P. to Juice WRLD. They died too young. But today, everybody's like, get on it. We gotta make the meme. Get on it. Like, what? And then kids nowadays are just seeing it, and they're not gonna remember those legends for the greatness. You know, they're not gonna remember anything, and that sucks. That is horrible. Today's generation is just like doomed. but anyways, that's what I gotta say about depression nowadays and stuff like that. So yeah, that's probably one reason why kids are getting depressed nowadays. And you know, when their game gets taken away, they're like, oh, I got nothing to do. I can't live life anymore. Honestly, when I was grounded, I was mad at my mom. Like I was mad. I didn't hate my mom, but I was mad. But I took my anger out on the soccer field. Like I walked to the park. I didn't even tell my brother. I just stormed out the house, walked to the park, and had a soccer ball. And I basically just ran to the park, and I was playing soccer with my friends. And I wasn't playing aggressive towards them. I was just kicking the ball aggressive. I went off for like 1 goal, 1 assist. So yeah. But nowadays, kids, when they're grounded from their stuff, they're instantly depressed. So yeah. Now I'm gonna just finish up this segment because this video is getting to 12 minutes. So I just want to talk about a little bit of mental health for me because of some issues that's been going on. So first of all, I'm black. I'm African American male. So I'm scared for my future, basically. And what I mean by I'm scared for my future is I'm scared for my future. And the reason why I say that is because, you know, I'm a young black man, and I can be armed, I can be a criminal, and all that shit. I could get shot, I could get pulled over, anything could happen to me because I am black. And I'm not saying that because I'm black, you know, oh, black people are the only race who go through things like that. Well, no, I'm not saying that at all. Every race goes through some racism and some profiling, but basically black people kind of get in the most because social media shows us more than any other race, and that's fucked up. But at the same time, it's kind of like, you know, like factual. It's kind of like true. So it's not, you know, like people are just being like, hey, black people need the help the most, because in real honestly, like we just want the world to be peaceful, bro. We just want peace. We don't want to die anymore, bro. Like, come on. And how the hell are we the United States of America, but we're not united? That we should just be the States of America. That's what we should change America to, because we're not united. I saw a fucking post where a gang of white people were saying fuck BLM, Black Lives Matter, basically. And then a black guy was in the crowd cheering with them. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, after everything we've been through, brother, you want to side with them racist motherfuckers? Like that's fucked up. Also, Mario Judah had a concert, and he was just letting all the white folks say, my oh my, I have found you, nigga. Like, bro, like you're the only, like, they probably only fucks with you because you like, oh yeah, you can say nigga. Like fucking, you tell a white nigga, hey, you can say nigga. You know, they'll instantly respect you. They'll instantly, well, not respect you. They'll instantly love you. So yeah, and all I gotta say about that is I'll talk more about like the racial shit in another video, but this was 15 minutes long, so I'm just ended up right there. So yeah, for the next video I'll drop, it's not gonna be mental health awareness number 3, because that might come towards Christmas or in 2022. But basically, I'll talk about, is it right for other races or white people, I guess, to say the word nigga? And basically I'll talk about, in that video I'll talk about like my thoughts on it and why I'm scared to grow up, basically because of this stereotype and because of this quote unquote word. you know. But anyways, thank you guys for watching Mental Health Awareness number 2. I don't expect this to blow up like it did, like the first one, because, you know, the first video is already better than the second. But, you know, I'm just happy that y'all can reach out and all that. Stay safe, y'all. Love y'all. See y'all in the next video. Peace.